Week 3 is officially here in the regular season, and it is a division showdown between both the Patriots and the Dolphins, and in the later slot, the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. And we're going to start with the Patriots game, especially after that crazy performance James McCaskey put up last week, putting up for nearly 5 total touchdowns, I believe. And this is a big game, but before we get into that, let's get into the JPDL bet slip, all right? This is a slip that we came up with down in JPDL picks, and I think this is foolproof. I think I would take it if I were you. 2+ passing touchdowns for James McCaskey. I think after last game, he's going to go absolutely bonkers this game, especially against a division rival. And over 77.5 rushing and receiving yards. They're going to be heavy relying on Chris in the later game. I think that's a shoe-in. But here we go. Already, the Dolphins come in and start the game off with a touchdown, going up 7-0. And, you know, James McCaskey hasn't seen this. He's seen this before. He's definitely done it. But back to the regularly scheduled Mitchell Daigle run game. You know, that 1 yard, 2 yard nonsense that isn't even really a running game. But I could, oh, snap. Okay, there was a little rushing there. I saw some. 2 rushes, 16 yards. I ain't ever seen that from Mitchell Daigle. Good catch from Nick Mills. You can always tell it's him with the red gloves. You know, he kind of looks like Edelman. I'm not going to lie to you. And hey, I'm being serious. I'm just being legit. Daigle on 3rd and 1 actually picked up the yards and pretty well easily. Is this a new Daigle? Is this a new running back that we have? James McCaskey gets sacked, and we don't like seeing that. He rarely takes sacks, especially compared to the quarterback in New York. But, you know, it's not good to see your O-line give up sacks to your future quarterback. James McCaskey in the pocket. He's looking. He has that pocket presence about him, and he gives it to me. I break off 1 tackle, break off 2 tackles. I'm on the run. Jalen Ramsey has to take me down, and they are trying their hardest to absolutely kill me. I tell you, I get 1 unnecessary roughness call every single game. And if you look at what Jalen Ramsey just tried to do to me, or whoever the guy was after Jalen Ramsey was tackling me, there was an unnecessary roughness call here. But look at this. Grant tried to kill me right there, but luckily I'm too good for him. Another play on 1st and 10. He throws it to me again, and I have to break off another tackle. I mean, I might be just too much trouble for the Dolphins. I'm gonna be honest with you. And on 2nd and 2, pump fake. James McCaskey throwing to the touchdown, and it is caught for a touchdown. Gilchrist Kwanzaa, the tight end that we needed and we expected more from, and we got it today. I'm telling you right now, Gilchrist, the fact that he hasn't gotten the targets that he should have gotten in the first 2 weeks shows that, hey, maybe it's a rookie growth development thing. And I don't know how he got into the end zone because I don't think that ball ever crossed the plane, but we will take it. The Dolphins do nothing on their second drive, meaning it's our turn at the 20-yard line to go 80 yards and try to pick up a touchdown here. Gilchrist again, building on that touchdown catch with another catch. James McCaskey dropping back, throwing. It is Calvin Ridley. We haven't said his name all game, but Calvin Ridley, a really good veteran for us. I'm being honest, a really good veteran who can do a lot of great things. James McCaskey dropping back, finding Nick Mills for 6 yards. It's 3rd and 2 now. It's a crucial down, and they're doing the shovel pass, and it does not work. It gets stopped on 4th and 6, leading to obviously a punt. And Miami do nothing. Wait, what? Is that a safety? Negative 4-yard rush from Devon H. That's a safety, and we are up 9-7. I mean, we'll take it. James McCaskey on the run, throwing, and caught by Mills, man. I swear, sometimes Mills be making the most craziest catches where he's just contested and does it. Mitchell Daigle on the run. 3rd and 1, and he picked up like 6. Yo, we have a running back. We actually have a legit running back. I'm not going to go that far yet, but from what I'm seeing, I haven't seen that many 1-yard runs. Oh, my God. No, the pressure. Fumble! No! McCaskey fumbles the ball at the 30, the 20. Chop Robinson is taking that to the end zone. We cannot have turnovers. That's the one thing that we get told in practice in New England is no turnovers. And he just fumbled for 6. McCaskey hasn't been making that many mistakes all year, but that one could end up being a costly one against a divisional opponent, I'm going to be honest with you. But, you know, obviously since we gave up a touchdown, fumble touchdown, we get the ball back, down 13-9. And McCaskey throwing a dot here. I love that. I love that he messes up, he has a fumble, and he still trusts himself to make an absolute dot to Calvin Ridley. Running the ball with Daigle. Oh, my God. Yo, we might actually have a running back. That power part of the power back might finally have hit Mitchell Daigle. He's like, you know what? I'm better than these guys. I can just stiff arm all day if I want to. I love that. James McCaskey dropping back, looking. He doesn't see anything. He finally throws, and it is caught. Calvin Ridley, he is running, and he will pick up around 33 yards right there. Look at that. 4 catches for 59 from Calvin Ridley. Are we kidding? Yo, our veteran, man, he's putting in work, and he really gets in and teaches me and Nick, Will Fitzgerald, Nick, me, exactly what to do. James McCaskey throws a screenplay to Mitchell Daigle. This is going to be a potential touchdown. Oh, gets stopped at the 1 yard line, but you already know what it is. It's time for Daigle to get in there. It's time for him to get in there and get 6, just like he did last week from the 1 yard line. So on 2nd and goal, it is looking to be a run. No, it's not. It's a run with the quarterback. Oh, my God. McCaskey. I can't, man. This guy wants to be Josh Allen so bad, he might actually be Josh Allen. I don't know. I mean, he's running. He has a rushing touchdown every single game. What is going on? That was just a quarterback just blast. What are we doing? And the Dolphins don't respond with anything. They punt the ball, meaning it's 16-13. McCaskey, with 40 seconds left in the second quarter, gives it to me. Spin move! Oh, my goodness. No, we need to run that back. We need to run that back in absolute slow motion. Because look at that. Yeah, you're too slow for me. Spin move on that defender. Oh, my goodness. We are killing him today. And James McCaskey, 167 and 2 total touchdowns. Killing it. McCaskey slinging it. Oh, no. The one time I'm actually on Jalen Ramsey, and he unfortunately gets the pick. McCaskey, he's looking different, man. I'm telling you. He doesn't normally turn the ball over, but 2 turnovers in the first half already. Obviously, Miami do nothing with that, and now we go to the second half where Mitchell is absolutely just thrashing. 9 rushes for 65 yards. When have we ever seen that from number 6 in New England? We've never seen that before, and Ramsey is clearly upset. Another run. Oh, my goodness. He's taking that 10 yards. What am I witnessing? Am I witnessing a rebirth of Mitchell Daigle? Look at that. Inches, and we actually pick it up? Who are we? The Jets running game? Anyway, because, oh my God, yo, look at Gilchrist with that quick turn. This is a great drive coming out of the half. And if we can just at least end this with some points, maybe 3, maybe let's hopefully get a touchdown, because I trust McCaskey long enough to get a touchdown. I know he can do it. I've seen him every day in practice. And it just looks like nothing phases this guy. Unfortunately, in the first half, he did have 2 weird moments. But on 3rd and 10 here, he looks, throws it to Mills. And Mills isn't going to pick that up. Are we going to go for it? We're not. We're going to take 3, and we're going to make it a 6-point ball game. I would have personally gone for it if I was the coach, but oh my God, an interception. Jonathan Jones puts us at the 25-yard line of the Dolphins in clear range to score. McCaskey throwing it. It's caught. Fitzgerald, his first NFL touchdown. That is crucial, coming off of a pick from the defense to put them in great field position. And look at this absolute laser beam from James McCaskey, throwing it right in that corner. Man, New England have one of them ones. And I'm not talking about Fitzgerald, although he is a great wide receiver. They have one of them ones in McCaskey. And this is a 2-point conversion. I don't know how the math works, but McCaskey will run with it. He's running. He decides to take it, scramble. Get off me. Oh my God, he's Josh Allen. No, I lie. I'm not lying to you guys when I say what I'm seeing is Josh Allen-esque. Now the Dolphins, they put up 7 points. We expected it. The Miami Dolphins offense is crazy, so we don't expect to just shut them out and have them score less than 20. But here, we see Calvin Ridley he's so silky. Like, he's so smooth with his routes and with getting like a cross and pass. What is going on with him and Jalen Ramsey right there? I'm sorry, but Calvin Ridley is the last guy that you want to fight right now. He is carving you up. Nick Mills, I believe that was. Yep, Nick getting the crucial first down. We've said his name, but he's becoming the short and manageable guy. He's becoming that, we need 5 yards. We can easily pick it up with Nick Mills. McCaskey dropping back, throwing. It is caught by Gilchrist, who shoves 2 people off of him. Oh, my God. And then right here, McCaskey, again, trying to throw it to me. That was almost another pick. I don't know why I'm on Jalen Ramsey's side and why we keep throwing it there, because Ramsey wants that bad. On 2nd and 10, we're going to have a run with Daigle. Daigle will run, pick up 5 yards. You know what? I'm not going to act surprised anymore. Daigle has been turning this around. On 3rd and 5, why would I say that? I jinxed it. I know I jinxed it. Wait a minute. I totally forgot. With that touchdown by me, I hit my bet. My first leg of my bet, which is 2 touchdowns for McCaskey. Now, look, Tua did nothing there. And look at Gilchrist, just breaking off tackles. He's breaking everything. 7 yards. I mean, that was a hard-fought 7 yards, but that's what you need. And then the shovel pass. Just somehow it always works. It's only not worked one time, but that Calvin Ridley shovel pass is deadly. McCaskey throwing a screenplay. Is Daigle. Can he get the first down? No, but he can get 6 yards. I mean, I don't think Mitchell has gone back one time this whole time. Mitchell 4th and 4, and you know what our coach is going to do. Our coach is going to like to kick it as always. And getting 3 points, I'm not mad at it. Goes from 10 to 13, but now look, it's 33-27. The Dolphins scored again, 2 minutes and 48 seconds. This is our chance to just milk the clock. But what do? We throw the ball, we're running, and he throws it away. The last thing I wanted to do was throw the ball away. That means the Dolphins keep a timeout, and we keep going. But look at this. Calvin Ridley, again, just carving up this whole defense, gets 9 yards. It's 3rd and 1. If we don't get this, it's going to look bad. But Daigle will get it, and more, 20, 30 yards. He's ran 30 yards, 15 rushes for 103. He is the first running back in the JPDL rookie class to break 100 rushing yards, beating out Chris. And no one would have ever said that looking at him now. And look at this. Another run for 3 yards. He makes him use a timeout. Another run for another 3 yards. Makes him use a timeout. And on 3rd and 4, rushes for 1 yard. Makes him use no timeout. The clock is dripping. This is a critical field goal. If we get this, we basically win the game. And it's good. The Patriots will go on to win the game 36-27. The Dolphins could not stop the offense of New England. We have to reevaluate the defense a little bit because giving up 27 points is not something that we want to do. And it's not a necessarily good formula for winning, but we got it done today because our offense is just going crazy with James McCaskey at the helm. We had 2 passing touchdowns from McCaskey, 1 rushing. And was there another touchdown in the game, or was it just 3? I feel like there was another touchdown in the game, but I don't remember how it happened. Maybe when I look at the stats, it'll jog my memory up. But this was just a great game, a great offensive flurry. In my opinion, James McCaskey with 2 touchdowns and 1 pick, 108 quarterback rating. I think that's fair. He had two really costly turnovers, 18 for 110 from Mitchell Daigle, and that's really going to help his full season stat sheet because it's been trash as of lately at the end of the episodes. And yeah, I guess there was only 3 total touchdowns, a lot of field goals taken. Then I guess and a safety. 99 yards for Calvin Ridley. Are you kidding me? 81 yards from Fitzgerald, 56 from Gilchrist, 45 from Mills. I mean, it was just a great game from the passing game as a whole for this entirety. And then now looking at the JPDL bet slip, we see that James McCaskey has greened his 2+ passing touchdowns, which means all we need is over 77.5 rushing and receiving yards from number 10 on the New York Jets right there, Chris Diaz. And we will, hit our bet. We will hit our bet. Now, I've been giving myself $50 to play with the JPDL picks. That was a $10 bet to win 22 in profit, so 32 total. So let's just try to win these bets, all right? Let's try to win these bets. But my commentation comes first. And this game is a critical one for the Jets. 0-2. This is a critical divisional game. And already Josh Allen has put up 7 points. Ahmad giving it to Chris. I'm not going to lie. You're going to hear a lot of talk about how I need yards for his bet. That's a good 4 yards. We just need 74 more, I believe. Now look. Ahmad dropping back, looking, throwing it, and it is almost picked off. Not something you like to see. Now, I did hear that the Jets changed their playbook to the Seattle playbook. As you can see in the second drive, Josh Allen does nothing with it. But I did hear the Seattle playbook is what the Jets are running. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. They're testing stuff out. But on this, my goodness, sacks and screenplays. I mean, this first quarter went by like that. It's 7-0 right now. We had 2 drives that both ended in basically 3 and outs. We cannot have that if we're the Jets. Ahmad running with the football. This is what I've been begging to see, and he does not slide. And he picks up the first. That is when I kind of realized, looking at him right now, that, hey, he might have a different dog in him. He does not want to go down 0-3. He doesn't care if it's Josh Allen. But look at that. Another sack. 2nd and 17. Why do we keep allowing this? What is wrong with the offensive line? Chris Diaz, of course, the one day I bet him, he starts to look like old Mitchell Daigle. Yeah, I'm saying old Mitchell Daigle because Mitchell proved himself this game. And on 3rd and 16, another 3 and out would absolutely kill this drive. Oh my God, Ethan Bigby, he's running to the 40, the 30. He might be caught up to. No, he's not. The 10. Oh my, 92-yard touchdown. A 92, or was it 98? It was one of them. Touchdown to Ethan Bigby. It was a 98-yard touchdown. Oh my goodness. Down was, oh my God, I can't even speak. Ahmad needed that. Needed that for the legacy. And I'm starting to realize that every touchdown Ahmad throws is at least 50 yards or more. Is this Anthony Richardson I'm looking at right now? Chris Diaz running with the football. Absolutely critical for my bet. But also critical to the Jets' success. Now, we did see Buffalo put up 3 points just now, so it is 10-7. So we can't go celebrating just yet, but that 98-yard touchdown was insane by Ahmad. And Ahmad choosing to run with it like I've been telling him to do. And this is when I realize Ahmad does not want to lose this game. He is doing literally everything in his power. He didn't want to run, but he's running already 2 times this game. Chris Diaz, if we can get some yards from you, that would be great. 7 yards. We'll take it. 2nd and 3 now. And we give it to Chris again, who will, oh my goodness, yes. Like I said, 77.5 over, easy money. On rushing and receiving, call it a game. Buffalo's top 10-7, 2-minute warning. You know we need something here, and Ahmad throws it to the backup tight end. Actually, I think 3rd-string tight end. Ruckert, I think is his name. Yeah, Ruckert, number 89. He's not going to get much burn. But then we go to our actual starting tight end, which is James Ball. He picks up the first, and now we're 10 yards away from taking the lead against the Buffalo Bills. We need this. Ahmad Montague calling for the play. He looks, throws it in the end zone. I cannot with these red zone interceptions. I get it. Ethan Bigby is by far your best wide receiver. Stop throwing them. When you're in the red zone, be conservative. The Buffalo Bills do nothing. And Ahmad running with the ball. 3rd and 11. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Put your head down, Ahmad, and get New York a win. That's all they've been asking for. 25 seconds left on the clock, and they catch that ball, call the timeout, and then you're going to see a series of just Ahmad throwing the ball out because, you know, there's still time left on the clock. He cannot take a sack. He wants to get this 3 points and at least tie going into halftime, and that's exactly what the New York Jets do. They tie the game going into half. They've had a lot of kicking issues. They got it solved, and now it's looking like, you know, the Jets have a at least manageable kicker. Chris Diaz running, and he picks up 4 yards. But, you know, I can't do 4 yards. I can't do that. I need more. Ahmad Montague running, throwing. Oh, he gets sacked, intended for Keenan Allen. That could have been a potential first. But the Buffalo Bills get the ball, do nothing with it. So it's still 10-10. You're seeing a lot of 3 and outs this whole game. Chris Diaz looking like Mitchell Daigle, getting 1 yard. Looking like old Mitchell Daigle, my fault. Getting 1 yard like usual. Of course, when I bet him. And now here we go. Mark, this is the first time we've seen Mark. This is a Mark sighting. I'm not gonna lie to you. We need to get Mark more involved in the offense early. I'm gonna be real. Him and Ethan both need to get involved in the offense early. Now in motion, Ahmad looking, throwing. Oh my God, what is that? It's a touchdown. To who is that? Who is 82? Who is 82? Ahmad, how you throwing to Xavier Gibson? Ahmad, you ain't ever getting reps with him. He's in the second team. He's in the practice squad. We brought him up. What is he doing? Catching 60-yard touchdown passes. Yeah, it's official. Ahmad's Anthony Richardson. Ahmad is Anthony Richardson. He only throws long touchdown passes. Josh Allen does nothing with that drive. What is going on? Is Josh Allen even Josh Allen right now? 17-10. Nothing from that run play right there. James Ball picks up 2 yards, and it's 3rd and 5. Another 3 and out would be absolutely devastating, and it's worse than devastating. It is an interception from Ahmad in one of the worst times, worst positions, making that 2 picks on the day against the Buffalo Bills. But this is a tough defense. I'll give them credit. This is a tough defense. A pick in the red zone and a pick in the opponent's territory are terrible by Ahmad Montague. But at least, I can't say at least anything because Josh Allen just put up 7 points, and now it's a 17-17 game going into the 4th quarter. 13 seconds left. Oh, Ethan gets a catch. Again, finally, we see a catch that wasn't the 92-yard or 98-yard, whatever it was, receiving touchdown. And Ahmad, start the 4th quarter, throws it. Chris Diaz gets the catch, but it's 3rd and inches. We need something. Chris running. I don't think he picked that up, but they said he picked that up, which I do not believe. But he definitely gets yards here. 7 yards. Huge for my bet. I'm going to be real. 77.5. We need over. I don't even know what it's looking like. Chris gets another, I believe, 2 or 3 yards right there. It's 3rd and 3. This is crucial to the Jets' success. You don't want to give Josh Allen the ball with a chance to win, and that's exactly what they do. They give Josh Allen a chance, and Tyler Bass misses the field goal kick. Now, looking at my bet, because I wanted to, 41 yards rushing and -1 yards. That's 40. I needed 77.5. This game's over. Or is it? Chris Diaz just picks up 15 yards around there. So, you know, if I can get a good 25 yards, from Chris, I could win this bet. Do I think it's going to happen? Hell no. Ahmad Montague throwing the ball, and it's caught by Keenan Allen in red zone territory. 17-17 ball game. waste the clock. We don't want to give Josh Allen time to do anything right now. But right there, we see Mark for the second time getting a second catch for 8 yards. And I think Ahmad has this fire in his eye that I haven't seen in the first 2 games. I'm going to be real. Throwing that ball, it is not caught. He was trying to target Mark again, and it didn't work. And now it's 3rd and 2 with the game on the line. 3rd and 2. He throws it out wide to Ethan, and the tippy toes of Ethan. 3 catches, 104 yards. It's 1st and goal against the division rival Buffalo Bills. And Ahmad Montague has a chance to win his first game for the New York Jets. It's 1st and goal. And they're running a shovel pass. I should have expected it. Keenan Allen on the shovel pass gets nothing. Absolutely nothing. 2nd and goal. We need the New York Jets fan base are literally screaming at Ahmad to do something to give their team the win. It's in motion. It's a play action. Fake pass. He throws it on the run. James Ball with the catch. The New York Jets are taking a 7-point lead in the 4th quarter. Oh my goodness. The Jets fans are going crazy. And now I can't call Ahmad Anthony Richardson because he throws a clutch 8-yard throw to James Ball for his first career touchdown. But now it's 7-point game. And we have to watch Josh Allen work. We have to see what Josh Allen's cracked up to be. And I'm telling you right now, number 1. He, at the 37, 1st and 10. Josh Allen, 2 minutes, 30 seconds throws. Number 2. Oh my goodness gracious. Picks up 5 yards on that. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. The clock is running for Josh Allen. It is a huge drive for him. Throwing. Number 3. Oh, and a stiff arm. Jesus, Dalton Kincaid going absolutely crazy. 2-minute warning hits, and we've already had 3 dots, and the Bills are in the Jets' territory. At their 34-yard line, Josh Allen, you already know it's going to be a throwing play. He throws. Number 4. I mean, is he ever going to miss a throw? Can our defense do something? Can our defense lock him up, get a sack, get anything? What are we doing? Number 5 for Dalton Kincaid. We can't stop him. It's 3rd and 1. This is a big, crucial down. Number 6 for Keon Coleman. Oh, my goodness. They call a timeout with 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 1st and goal. A chance to tie the ball game up. Josh Allen, all he needs is 6 yards, and he can tie this game up. And what is Josh going to do on 1st and goal? He's looking for somebody open. He's going to run with it as Josh Allen would normally do it. He's going to slide. Josh Allen slide? Heck no, now with the game on the line, he'd never do that. But the clock, they didn't use a timeout. The clock is now dripping. 25 seconds left on the clock at the 3-yard line. They need 3 yards for a touchdown. Keon Coleman, That's an absolute Josh Allen to Keon Coleman. What are we doing as a Jets fan base? Where are y'all, Jets? The defense, that was supposed to be your guys' bread and butter. What is going on? Sauce Gardner, where were you? The tippy toes of Keon Coleman, and they will now tie this game up and force overtime. Oh my God, they're not going for OT. It's a 2-point conversion. It's a 2-point conversion attempt. A chance to end the New York Jets' hearts once and for all. Josh Allen looking. He's on the move. Oh my God, he stiff arms. What are we doing? And we finally bring him down. The Jets will pull off the win. Jets, 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 Jets. The only thing that the Bills have left to do is have an onside kick and a miracle Hail Mary. Ahmad, don't even be out there throwing in practice, because this isn't going to get taken. Buffalo Bills with the onside kick with 20 seconds left, and it is recovered by the Jets. Go down. And with that, 24-23, the Bills try to rip the heart out of the Jets. And what do the Jets do? They say, get out of here, Josh Allen. We don't care that you looked like Jesus in the final drive. We're going to make sure that we come out with the victory. Ahmad, player of the game, I don't really know about that, but I'll give it to him because he had this fire in his eye with this game that I had not seen in the first 2. Tucking it in, running with the football, dropping his head down, not sliding. I saw 2 touchdowns over 60 yards and then a clutch on the run touchdown. Ahmad, that was huge for the legacy. That was huge for the rookie season. Ethan Bigby with a 98-yard touchdown. That had to have been one of the plays of the game. And just looking at the stats right now, Ahmad, 19 for 29, 253, and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, he threw 2 picks. He did, and you can't do that, especially with Josh Allen. But Josh Allen was not on his A game, I will say, because it could have been a 40-point game if those picks did anything. 14 for 41. I don't think we won our bet. In fact, I know that we lost our bet right there because Chris Diaz did not put up over 77.5 points, 77.5 yards in total. But Ethan Bigby, 3 catches, 104, and it's kind of concerning when you take the 92 yards out, it would be 2 catches for 12 yards. So I don't know if the playbook for Seattle is necessarily set in stone. Mark Luther also had 2 catches for 24. James Ball, 4 catches for 22. So I don't know if they're set. Now, looking at the future, the Jets are playing the Carolina Panthers. That is a easily winnable game for the Jets and Ahmad Montague. And the Patriots play the Buffalo Bills. This is a chance to bury Buffalo. I think James McCaskey, if I had to bet right now, is going to bury Buffalo, even though Buffalo is better in every rating than them. And then looking at the standings, both teams are in playoffs. If it ended today, which is only week 3, so we can't even say that. But 3-7, and the Patriots are 3-0. Looking at James McCaskey's stats in comparison to Ahmad Montague, Ahmad definitely helped bring the race closer. But, 9 total touchdowns from James McCaskey is going to be hard to beat. And Ahmad looks like a turnover machine, even though it's only 1 extra turnover. So really, who knows? Mitchell actually surpasses Chris in rushing yards with that game after putting up over 100 yards rushing. And he has more rushing touchdowns. Can we say that Chris is better than Mitchell anymore? I don't know if we can firmly say that. But, 18 extra rush attempts does help. Now, Ethan saw what Fitzgerald did, and he matched him with a 92-yard touchdown. And for that reason, Ethan Bigby does have more yards than Will. But, they're both neck and neck. They're both really close. 15 receptions, 14 receptions. And then the wide receiver 2s, Nick Mills. This Mark game hurt with 2 for 24. It definitely hurt him. But he's still the leading wide receiver in terms of yardage. So you can't hate Mark. You can't hate what Mark did. And, Nick Mills is also putting up a heck of a lot of numbers. And then Gilchrist and James Ball. This is the production I've been looking for. It's only going to get up from here, but both tight ends scored a touchdown today, which is absolutely critical to the offense and team success. And, I'm having fun with this. I love this, and I cannot wait for week 4.